The big change has finally happened. Facebook has rebranded itself Meta and is ready to gather even more consumer data. Well, in a way, because the social giant is set on a journey of creating a digital world for a billion people by combining technologies such as virtual reality, augmented reality, and super fast data connectivity. You will have your very own digital avatar in this new digital world, which is simply called Metaverse. Let's find out everything about Metaverse, how it's going to impact your social media lives, businesses across the globe, and those family uncles and aunties that keep sending you good morning stickers in the comment section. But first, let's hear what Mark has to say about Facebook's new digital identity.
Back when I started Facebook, that mostly meant text that we typed on computers. Then we all got phones with cameras, and the internet became much more visual. And recently, as connections got faster, video has become the main way that we experience content. We've gone from desktop to web to phones, from text to photos to video, but this isn't the end of the line. The next platform and medium will be even more immersive, an embodied internet where you're in the experience, not just looking at it. And we call this the metaverse. And you're going to be able to do almost anything you can imagine. Get together with friends and family, work, learn, play, shop, create, as well as entirely new categories that don't really fit how we think about computers or phones today. We believe the metaverse will be the successor to the mobile internet. We'll be able to feel present, like we're right there with people, no matter how far apart we actually are. We'll be able to express ourselves in new, joyful, completely immersive ways, and that's going to unlock a lot of amazing new experiences.
By now, you must have a fair idea of what Metaverse is all about. To simply put, it's a digital world where you can create your own identity, meet new people, teleport to any place you feel like, and can probably run a business to make a fortune. The possibilities are endless and the concept is pretty interesting, but it's not for everyone, especially in India where a large demographic is still devoid of stable internet connectivity, let alone expensive VR headsets and AR tools that solely rely on faster internet speeds. And to be honest, I really don't want to see a 3D avatar of a neighborhood uncle entering into my meta space and talking about something totally irrelevant or even relevant. I think you get the idea. This brings us to the privacy aspect of the metaverse. Now, Mark says that the metaverse will not be created by just one company. Creators and developers around the world will work in sync to make new experiences and digital items for this new virtual world. Facebook's role in this journey is to accelerate the development of the fundamental technologies to bring the metaverse to life. New policies will be required with strict focus on privacy and safety of users' data because you never know who might just breach into your digital space. Privacy and safety need to be built into the metaverse from day one. Now you must be wondering, will Facebook, the application on your smartphone, see any changes? Well, yes and no. The name is not going to be changed. You will still see the blue icon and it will still be called Facebook. But since Meta will be working with developers to weave new technologies through their social media applications, we can expect a host of new AR VR tools to be built right into Facebook to help users better understand the concept of metaverse and get on board with this idea of a new digital and virtual utopia. And since Facebook owns Instagram and WhatsApp, we might also get to see some form of interlinking of such AR and VR tools. In his keynote, Zuckerberg said, "We will be the metaverse first and not Facebook first." This suggests that you won't need a Facebook account to use other services, which sounds good to me. Meta's new digital world will be called Horizon, and as per Mark Zuckerberg, it will touch every world they build. The company is also developing a new VR headset called Project Cambria and full-fledged augmented reality glasses. This isn't going to be easy and will take some time to become a reality. Let's hear it from Mark Zuckerberg himself.
Computer vision, avatars, perceptual science, AI, and more.
Yeah, you're right. That's a lot. We probably only have time for a couple right now. You want to pick a few?
Well, I think the metaverse is really going to be first and foremost about connecting people. So I'd say let's start with avatars.
Yeah, I agree. The goal here is to have both realistic and stylized avatars that create a deep feeling that we're present with people.
Exactly. And we've shown codec avatars before.
Well, what can your face do? you sure?
Well, I've always hoped you would ask me that question.
And it's a remarkable experience to see codec avatars in VR, and photorealistic avatars will be a huge breakthrough. But they're only part of the picture.
Lastly, does this rebranding have to do something with the recent Facebook Pages controversy? We don't think so, because a thing like rebranding doesn't happen overnight or in a week. The process needs time and research and seems to have no connection with Facebook's content moderation system and people's safety or well-being. This brings us to the main question. Are you ready for a world where you can be a robot, a superhero, or a spaceman ready to travel light years away without even leaving your bedroom? Let us know in the comment section.